Hi there everyone, it's Musical Labor here. It's Labor Day, not much happening at work, so I thought we might jump on and fly a private jet down to the new scenery from Orbx, Essendon. We're of course at the moment here in Sydney. Weather down in Essendon's not looking all that crash on here in Melbourne. Rain, we had some hail showers earlier, but we'll head on down there in the Citation. Now that the Premier of New South Wales has decided to resign, along with the Deputy Premier Bruz, maybe they're running away. Who knows? You'll hear some dinging in the background that's related to my very slow work that's happening in the background there. Anyhow, let's go. Okay, let's get set up. We have parking brake set. Get some of these lights into position. And start this up. Okay, battery amps, as to be expected. October the 6th, apparently. Position is set. Flight plan is Sydney to Essendon. Might help to have a Y in front of that. Yo. We're going TSAT. TSAT. H65. Ruzzy. Q29. Tarex. UQ605. Ah, 205. Down to colds. They've had 997 International Virus Appreciation Day. I think we've appreciated this current virus far too long. I'd like to go out somewhere and appreciate it from a place that isn't inside my house. Anyway, ESDAN. Wouldn't mind appreciating it from Essendon, actually. I'm going to be cruising at flight level 400 today. We have 5 passengers on, and it was about 500 kg of stuff. I'm happy with that. Let's run the checklist. For starting the engines, battery switch is in, emergency light switch is armed, standby flight display switch should be on. That one there. Cool. Avionics switch is in dispatch, parking brake is set, wheel chocks are removed, cabin door is closed. Passenger briefing.
May I have your attention, please?
Going.
Seatbelts.
Cool. Let's start her up. Follow the throttle. Engine starter button, push. And we'll start up engine number 2. Avionics are on. Okay, that's ready. All pressure's going to come up soon. Let's do the rest of the takeoff. 12625.
Independent parallel departures and arrivals in progress. Do not pass through assigned runway center line. Wind 250 degrees, 15 knots. Cav OK. Temperature 22. QNH 1000. On first contact with Sydney ground or approach, notify receipt of information echo. Time check, 0832.5. Sydney Terminal Information Echo. Expect independent visual approach. Runway 34 left and right. Independent parallel departures and arrivals in progress. Do not pass through assigned runway center line. Wind, 250 degrees, 15 knots. Cav OK. Temperature 22. QNH 1000. On first contact with Sydney ground or approach, notify receipt of information echo.
1265.
Time check, 0833.5.
25. Is that correct?
New Zealand 1549, A firm, and then hold short of Bravo 10.
Let's get the overlays sorted.
New Zealand 6335, just double check we cleared across T5. New Zealand 6235, A firm. Thank you.
Sydney ground, Alpha Papa Juliet is requesting clearance to Essendon.
Alpha Papa Juliet, standby 1.
Ground, Speedbird 1174, do you want me to follow the Kiwi in front?
Speedbird 1174, A firm, follow the New Zealand 737 via Golf Charlie, cross runway 25 to the hold short Bravo 10.
Golf Charlie, cross 25, hold short Bravo 10.
Okay, scorecard. We have 1000 hectopascals.
Alpha Papa Juliet, I have your currents when ready.
Alpha Papa Juliet ready.
Alpha Papa Juliet, you're cleared to Essendon via Wollongong flight planned route. Climb via the seat 5000, runway 34 right. Marab 6 departure, score 4204, and departures on 124.4.
Good to Essendon via Wollongong. Initial climb 5000. The mirror to departure. Wollongong transition, runway 34 right. Score code 4204. Alpha Papa Juliet.
Alpha Papa Juliet.
Ground Qantas 488.
Squawk code 4204 set. Departures
Qantas 488, where
124.4.
are you headed?
Bay 14 at Zone 1.
Qantas 488.
Departing via Murray.
Taxi via Bravo, cross runway 25, Charlie 1 to the bay.
Taxi Bravo, cross 25, Charlie 1 to the Bay, Qantas 488, thanks.
Execute. Check the legs, and we'll do the chart as well.
New Zealand 6235, contact tower 120.5 here.
305 New Zealand 6235.
Okay, chart is after departure, climbing 500 feet, and then to join the 075 outbound to Naroom,
Sydney ground, we're back in
climbing 10,000 feet, and from there direct to Wollongong. There's disco there, so I'll close that. Wollongong, Razzie, and the rest of that as expected.
All stations, Sydney ground is back.
Okay, taxi. It's out via Golf, up on Charlie, and then Tango. Leave that there, cool.
New Zealand 1549, contact tower 120.5 here.
Checklist. ITT's done. Opposite engine, we'll start it.
Ground G'day, Qantas 484 for Bay 4.
Left engine set to run.
What was that frequency?
New Zealand 1549, contact tower 120.5.
Pass the brief while we do it.
Speedboat 1174, contact tower 120.5.
And 2's rising. Set to run.
Tower 120.5. Do you want me to hold short here, just show Bravo tank?
Speedboat 1174, a firm tower, will give you further instructions.
Okay.
Ground Qantas 484 for Bay 4.
Qantas 484, sorry about the delay. Taxi via Bravo,
Very
across
true,
runway
Carlo.
25, Charlie
Very
1 to
true.
the bay.
Bravo cross 25, Charlie 1 at the Bay, Qantas 484.
Okay, while the engine spools up, I'm going to go into, what was it?
Ground Qantas
Departure
488
arrivals
is,
done, legs are done.
On Bay 14 in my scenery, so I'm going to Bay 13.
No worries.
Performance, that's what we're after. Takeoff. Page 2, we'll send those takeoff speeds. We have rotation speed of 101, V2 speed 114, and we'll be climbing out 140. Okay, it sounds like the checklist. Pretty much done. External power was never there in the first place. Starting engines, electrical system check. Everything seems to be working and okay. Just turn off my second comm radio, don't need it.
New Zealand 1549, you still with me?
Okay, false taxi. Avionics switches in on. Climate control selector goes normal. Passenger safety buttons are on. Trim. Let's check that they work. Happy with that. That should be in the green. Set. Flight controls. Indeed. I've had 2 so far. 2 for 2. Okay, flight controls free and correct. Speed brakes. Just going to check their operation. And they are closed. Flaps. Set 15 for takeoff. For taxi, hydraulic pressure is checked, engine only, anti-ice not required, takeoff dial has been set. Avionics are set, autopilot. Got the flight director in already, autopilot on, and disconnect.
Autopilot.
That's working. Altimeter set 1000, pressurization is set. Okay, CAS
Thank
is
you, Sam.
ready.
Thank you very much. It's been another great fun night for me over
Afterburner
here
door
in,
is
Australia's
open.
East Islands. We'll see you guys next Monday.
Taxi checklist, exterior lights. I just need a taxi light on.
That's great to hear. See ya.
That's set. Parking brake released. Nozzle steering is good to go. Flight instruments are set and checked. We're ready for taxi. Ground off of Papa Juliet's ready for taxi. Have information echo.
Alpha Papa Juliet, taxi via Golf Charlie, cross runway 25, hold short Bravo 10.
Golf and Charlie, cross runway 25, hold short Bravo 10. Alpha Papa Juliet. Let's go. So that's Golf, on to the right.
Ground, good day, Qantas 476, request clearance to Melbourne.
Qantas 476, Sydney ground, cleared to Melbourne via Wollongong flight plan route. Climb by the seat 5000, runway 34 left, Wollongong 2 departure, squawk 3204, and departures on 124.4.
Hi there, John, or Joe, should I say. Yeah, it's nice to do a event once in a while. Don't get to do walk runs that often, but we do have a public holiday. Technically I'm at work, but nothing's happening there because everyone else is on holiday. So public holidays for the win.
476.
Yes, I do intend to be at Wellflight. I have my leave in, so even if I can't escape from my, you know, state of a prison, I will be taking part on the flight sims.
Ground, apologies, the microphone wasn't working.
Would have been nice to get up to Sydney for it, but
for me to read back again.
You know,
Qantas 476.
Who knows if we can travel by then.
Cleared to Melbourne via planned route on Wollongong 2 departure. Climb and maintain 5000 from runway 34 left, squawk 3204, and departures on 124.4, Qantas 476.
Qantas 476.
Been cleared across the runway. Let's continue.
Snowbird 5, Sydney ground. Good evening. You're cleared to Avalon via Wollongong flight planned route. Climb by the seat 5000, runway 34 right. Marib 6 departure, squawk 124 decimal. Correction, squawk 6002. Departures on 124.4.
Cleared Avalon via Wollongong, Marab 6 departure up 34 right, climb 5000, squawk 6002, departures 124.4, and it stands 907, Snowbird 5.
Snowbird 5.
Sydney ground, good evening, Qantas 400.
Yeah,
Whiskey,
thank
taxi
COVID,
on to Bravo
keeping us all locked in our own
Qantas
states.
Terminal Gate 8.
It's making Australia act like it's 7
Qantas
different
400,
countries.
taxi by Bravo, cross runway 25, Charlie 1 to the bay.
Taxi on Bravo, Charlie 1 to the bay, Qantas 400, thank you.
Gotta love General Holmes Drive.
Alpha Papa Juliet, contact tower 120.5. Yep.
120.5, Alpha Papa Juliet. Hey there, Sudip. Hope you're well. Sydney Tower, Alpha Papa Juliet, entering Bravo 10.
Alpha Papa Juliet, Tower, g'day, continue taxi Bravo 10 Sierra, Tango 6 holding point, runway 34 right.
Bravo 10 Sierra, Tango 6 holding point, so runway 34 right, Alpha Papa Juliet.
Sydney Tower, good evening, corresponding with you on a 405.
Once we get onto this taxiway proper, we'll do the final safety brief. A little bit of a hole there.
May I have your attention, please? We will be taking off shortly. Please turn off all portable electronic devices, stow tables, secure luggage, and loose articles. Ensure your seat is in the upright and outboard position. Extend your headrest and fasten your lap belt and shoulder harness. Thank you.
Okay, we are ready. Let's get the chart for the departure.
Qantas 200, just so you know that you're meant to vacate by the rapid exit. Approval is needed for golf. You can contact ground 126 space 45. G'day.
Roger that, mate. Top 96 can't make it.
Upright and outboard position. Extend your headrest and fasten your lap belt and shoulder harness. After landing, please remain in your seat with your lap belt and shoulder harness securely fastened until the aircraft is come to a complete stop in the parking area. Thank you.
Okay, just need one more checklist. Arse protection not required. Rudder trim set. Seats are set. Flaps are set. Speed brake set. Trims are set. Takeoff TCAS. Is that set yet? Don't think it is. Oh, it is. Cool. See an overlay. Traffic is in. Radar is set. G buttons in. Battery amps are good. Ice protection not required. Pitot stall heats are on. Exterior lights are ready. ICAS is ready.
Jetstar 524, tower g'day, runway 34 left, clear to land.
Clear land 34 left, Jetstar 524.
Okay, throttles, N1s, brakes and control wheel. Checklist complete. Gotta love this taxi out to Sydney's furthest runway. Takes so long.
Alpha Papa Juliet, you ready?
Alpha Papa Juliet, ready.
Alpha Papa Juliet, collect departures airborne, runway 34 right, clear for takeoff, g'day.
3 for right, clear for takeoff, Alpha Papa Juliet. Okay, departures airborne. Clear for takeoff. Thrust set. Positive 8, gear up.
Jetstar 524, welcome to Sydney, taxi Bravo, hold short 25, contact ground 126 space 45, g'day. Bravo.
Sydney departures, Alpha Papa Juliet is climbing 5,000, passing 2,500.
Alpha Papa Juliet, Sydney departures identified, climb via third, flight level 280.
I'm Flyable 280 Vatsim, Alpha Papa Jet. .280 is set. I'm going to go flight level change and nav.
Jetstar 502, do you have the airport in sight?
Payphone Jetstar 502.
Jetstar 502, just maintain your present heading for now and I'll give you a vector in a minute.
Roger that, Jetstar 502, present heading.
Lima Tango Alpha, descend via the star 7000.
Alpha by the star, Lima Tango Alpha.
Golf Romeo 516, descend via the star 6000.
Descend via the star 6000, Golf Romeo 516.
Autopilot.
Didn't quite get all the way to 10,000. There it is. Back into autopilot.
Jetstar 502, turn right heading 090 degrees.
Right heading 090, Jetstar 502.
Lima Tango Alpha, do you have the Sydney airport in sight?
Lima Tango Alpha.
Lima Tango Alpha, do you have Sydney's airport in sight?
Where are you from? Lima Tango Alpha.
Lima Tango Alpha, roger.
At the moment we're at 245 knots. I'm going to increase that to about 280.
Jetstar 502, descend 6000.
6000, Jetstar 502.
We can disconnect some of this stuff down here.
Heading and the big sector.
And maintain present heading, Lima Tango Alpha.
Jetstar 502, turn right heading 160 degrees.
Right 160, Jetstar 502.
Sydney approach G'day, Jetstar 442, descending through flight level 140 for flight level 120, speed 240 knots.
Jetstar 442, Sydney approach G'day, expect to make 34 left.
Expect 34 left, Jetstar 442.
Okay, I'll take our
Jetstar
checks.
502, contact Sydney Director 126.1.
Landing gear is up, flaps are up, throttles are in climb, your dampener is in, autopilot is on, ice not required, And passenger lights are set. Landing lights are off. Pressurization is set, and altimeter is set cross-check.
Alpha Papa Juliet, contact Melbourne Centre 125.0. Get my check.
125.0, Alpha Papa Juliet.
Now I'm getting busy.
Gotcha. See you, mate. Fifth 442, contact approach 124.4.
Don't really need a steeper climb today. We're doing pretty good. Melbourne Centre, Alpha Papa Juliet is climbing level 280, passing 225.
Alpha Papa Juliet, Melbourne Centre, g'day, climb flight level 400.
Climb flight level 400, Alpha Papa Juliet. At some point we'll switch over into Mark for the climb. Nothing but water at that side. Should have a good view of Sydney out the right. There we go, Botany Bay. Top end of Wollongong. Need to make a couple of phone calls.
Melbourne Centre, Delta Romeo Sierra, departed Forbes time 03. On climb initially to 3000 and conducting airwork 10 miles to the west of Forbes, optimal time at time 25.
Delta Romeo Sierra, thanks.
Excuse me for 2
not
minutes.
Not yet identified to climb 7,000, I guess.
We've got some air work to do before we get to our 7,000s. We'll let you know when we're finished that and on our way to Sydney.
Sorry, misheard you. No worries. Give us a call once you finish the airworks. Delta Romeo Sierra.
Roger, that's estimated time 25.
25, thanks. Velocity 213, continue descent down to flight level 120.
Continue descent down to 120, velocity 213. Do you wish us to maintain Mach decimal 80 for now?
Velocity 213, just do your best speeds you can. You've got traffic coming up behind you, which I'll slow down shortly.
Roger, Mach decimal 80 is about the best we can do without buffeting, velocity 213.
213, thanks. Qantas 42, continue to send down to 10,000 feet, Sydney QNH 1000.
Continue descent to 130 and the Sydney QNH is 1001, Qantas 42.
Seabed 1174, contact centre 124.0, g'day.
1240, Seabed 1174.
Back with you guys. Flight's going pretty well and stable.
Cessna CJ4.
So the station calling just your call sign only, please.
QJet 1546.
QJet 1546, no worries. Climb momentum flight level 370.
Climb momentum 370, QJet 1546, thank you.
Cool, according to this there's no real turbulence out here today. Bit of headwind. That's about
Echo
it.
Alpha Delta, thanks. Continue descent flight level 130.
Flight level 130, Echo Alpha Delta.
Sigwex clearly has some cloud and rain showers down in Melbourne itself, but not at 40,000 feet.
Speedbird 1174 Melbourne Centre, g'day. Continue climb flight level 360.
Continue climb flight level 360, Speedbird 117.
It's Wollongong below us. Looking down there, this is Jarvis Bay. Just check if I need to make a second call here. Either Joe, probably not. A single trip sounds just plenty fine to me. Do long hauls on the weekends. I know you New South Wales boys are having a weekend right now, but we don't have that public holiday up here. Speaking of that, I've got one phone call.
Qantas 425, star clearance available.
Qantas 425, ready to copy.
Qantas 425, your star clearance Lizzie 8 Alpha, arrival runway 27.
Hi there, Ethan.
When
I
ready,
do like the
descent flight level
747.
25, yeah.
Very nice aeroplane.
Okay, the Lizzie 8 Alpha,
It's been a while since we flew that.
down to flight level 250, Qantas 425.
When's the last time I was in the 7-4? Let's have a look. Last month
Star
sometime.
750 Melbourne Centre, g'day. Qantas 550, call me now 125.0.
125.0.
3 weeks ago in the freighter. But yeah, the freighter's a really nice aircraft. The Dash 8's awesome. If you like a bit of Lufthansa, you can probably get into that as well.
Melbourne Centre, Qantas 462, with you, climbing through 290 for 370.
Anyhow, one more phone call. I'll be back with you.
Qantas 462 Melbourne Centre, g'day. You can expect to turn back on heading in 2 minutes.
Velocity 837 with you, flight level 390.
Velocity 837 Melbourne Centre, g'day.
Qantas 402, back with you. Qantas 550 with you again, flight level 310.
Qantas 550 Centre, thanks. I'm sorry, the station that said that they were back with me again. Just say it again for me, one more time.
Qantas 402.
Right. When I'm asking someone to read it back, that doesn't mean someone else pressed the button as well. One more time for me. Hopefully this time I get it.
Qantas 402.
Qantas 402, welcome back.
Yes, Adelaideans on daylight savings. So are we. So is Sydney and Canberra and Tassie. Seven minutes there. Hello to William. Hope you're well. Just had to pop in the seatbelt sign because we're getting some rough air coming through about 33,000 feet there. I can still see that coming in. Bump, bump.
Velocity 213, continue down to 10,000, City QNH 1000.
Continue descent 10,000 and copy QNH, velocity 213.
Sure, Mark 69. Why not?
142, reduce your indicated airspeed to not above 220 knots.
Not above 220, 140.
Day? What's that? Don't you have to be outside for one of those? Remember going outside? That was fun. Is it 245 days of lockdown here in Melbourne?
Velocity 213, contact approach 124.4, g'day.
124.4, velocity 213, g'day.
Data link weather. Let's request Essendon. YMEN. Put in Melbourne as well.
142, contact Sydney approach 124.4, g'day.
124.4, g'day, thanks for your help.
No worries.
Okay, viewing Essendon, we have wind 320 at 10. Could be 26, could be 35. Broken at 56, temperature 4. 4! Is that true? Is it really that cold outside right now? No, 14. Ah, there it is, 1-4. One line 4. Dang. QNH is still the same. $12 at Melbourne, because it's a little higher. Not that much higher though. The one on the upper line, that was hilarious. It's like 4? Surely it's not that cold. 8, it's Melbourne uniform. Approach expecting ILS approach runway 27, so I'll be on runway 26 with the ILS. That works for me.
550 Melbourne Centre. It's 418 Melbourne Centre, good evening to star clearance, Rivet 3 arrival, runway 34 left when ready, descent flight 250.
From Moorabbin? Nah, into Essendon.
It's 418 Rivet 3 arrival, runway 34 left when ready, descent flight 250.
Oh, I didn't update my little graphic. Yeah.
Qantas 418 when ready, descent plot.
I made the snap decision to fly this like maybe 15 minutes before we started the stream. It's like, you know what, I could actually do this.
418, the term when ready.
I need to make literally 2 phone calls tonight. And I've already done them.
Copy that, no.
Altitude, 1,000 to go.
418. Alpha Papa Juliet, contact Cessna 124.0.
124.0 Alpha Papa Juliet.
G'day, quick jet start, correction, Qantas 550, apologize for earlier.
Station block.
Yes, Paul, I do have the new scenery for Essendon. Looks pretty good.
Jetstar 716, contact approach 132.0, g'day.
132.0, Jetstar 716, see ya.
When's that event postponed to at Essendon? No idea. Clearly, Orbx was really hanging out to release this scenery for that event.
Break, the aircraft that was talking just at the same time, just go again.
Qantas 425, left flight level 360 on descent.
Qantas 425, thanks, Cessna 123.75, bye-bye.
123.75, Qantas 425.
New Zealand 6235, sorry about that, we're back on deck.
New Zealand 6235, thank you.
Melbourne Centre, Alpha Papa Juliet, flight level 400.
Alpha Papa Juliet, Melbourne Centre, g'day, maintain flight level 400.
Alpha Papa Juliet.
Melbourne Centre, Tango, Mike,
and
November.
slowly accelerating up to about Mach 0.74.
Tango Mark November, DC 9000, QNH choose 1001.
The joke is, of course, that these are called a slotation, not a citation.
Jetstar 750, my apologies. Poly 8 Alpha arrival for runway 35, descent flight level 250.
Poly 8 Alpha arrival runway 35.
Yeah, spreading some COVID around the cockpit here.
Jetstar 750, you're going to require a hold over a poly to get down on profile?
Just 750, I believe so, like that.
Jetstar 750, no worries, into the hold at poly, left traffic, 2-minute legs.
Left traffic, 2 minutes, like
Oh, Center Qantas 5, follow up 130.
Hi there, Matthew.
Qantas 1065, thanks, Houston 8000 to QNH 1001.
Gotta love a good old Labour Day.
8000 1001, Qantas 1065.
Nah, Qantas 1065, contact departures 118.9, g'day.
1890, Qantas 1065. Good day.
Echo Alpha Delta, contact approach 132.0, bye-bye.
132.0, Echo Alpha Delta, good day.
God love looking at the clouds from up here. That's one thing I do like about this sim, is those clouds, just, they look right. And of course the ground underneath them looks pretty good too. And when we finally get the PMDG 737 in the sim, we'll be doing milk runs to our heart's content.
Continue that descent flight level 130, report on profile.
Look on profile, just
Hi there, Patrick. Good day to you.
I'm
assuming you're...
expect star clearance first.
Which one were you? Were you Sydney approach or were you Melbourne?
Jetstar 750, we should be okay, we shouldn't need to make a hold at Poly.
Oh, you weren't Sydney approach. Or something else?
Jetstar 750 in that case, cancel the hull, continue descent to flight level 130 via the south.
Ah, is that you on Wollongong Centre?
Qantas 79,
cool.
star clearance available for you.
Yeah, that was good.
Qantas 79.
For the 79, it's the Lizzie 8 Alpha arrival runway 27, descend flight level 250 when you're ready.
C8 Alpha arrival runway 27, and when ready to descend flight level 250, 179.
New Zealand 62,
Yeah, that's good as well.
descend flight.
Picked me up, identified me, climbed me.
123.75, g'day.
123.75, New Zealand 655, cheers.
Okay, let's do our briefing. We are going to be flying the Essendon ILS runway 26 approach.
31, continue to set 9000, QNH1001.
Inbound course 257.
Continuing 9000 and 1001, Melbourne QNH. Velocity 1031.
And Tango Mike November, contact departures 118.9er.
118.9, Tango Mike November.
Let's run out of V speeds.
Got a 485, are you on frequency?
Yeah, it was quite
Star
busy
750,
place.
contact Canberra approach 124.5, g'day.
See if we can pick up ATIS. It's 118.0.
Class 485 Melbourne Centre, g'day. Are you looking for 370 or just to maintain 35?
I will maintain 350. I had 370 in the M2
But a 485, no worries at all.
01. On first contacted.
Center QJet 1546, just confirming I'm still on your frequency.
QJet 1546, just left my boundary monitor Unicom 122.8, g'day.
122.8, QJet 1546, catch you later.
Melbourne Terminal information uniform.
Seabird 1174, thanks. Star clearance for you. Lizzie 8 Alpha arrival for runway 27. When ready, descent flight level 250.
Lizzie 8 for runway 27, when ready down to 250. Just to report, I've had a failure at
Cool, so Melbourne has information uniform.
Not sure how it's going to go, so I might need to
QNH 1001. It's 12 degrees Melbourne and 14 in Essendon. Bit of gradient there, not very far. A bit of bouncing as well.
And Qantas 79 leads.
Wind 300 at 12. Runway 27 for the arrivals.
Qantas 79, thanks. Contact center 123.75, g'day.
And we're running 3-4 departures. Which gives us 26 for the arrivals and probably 3-5 for departures. V speeds are set. We have 103 for the VRAF and approach will be 110. Those have been
For the
sent through.
462, contact Melbourne Centre 125.0, expect star clearance on first contact, g'day.
Center 125.0, Qantas 463, see ya.
Mac decimal 7576, we'll call it 75. That's all good to go. Missed approach procedure is a left-hand turn as soon as practicable and climb to 3,000 feet. You can even do it before the runway. There's no need to pass the runway and do it. So as soon as we get a missed approach, make that big huge left-hand turn heading 130. I'll sit that in. It's left 130 and 3,000.
Good evening, easy.
I can't push the
flight level 35
charts down yet, so I'm going to have to pick them up from
20
here.
Melbourne Centre, g'day. Continue climb flight level 350.
Continue climb 350, easy 420.
Okay. Minimum altitude 590. That is set.
Velocity 1031, contact departures 118.9, good day.
Okay, landing altitude is 240. Pressurization
Velocity
is set for
1031,
that.
center.
Ice protection may be required on the
Go ahead,
descent.
Melbourne, velocity 1031.
Velocity
Let's be
1031,
over it.
contact departures 118.9, good day.
Altimeters for the descent will be
Over to
1001.
departures
We're currently
118,
standard,
90, velocity 1031, see ya.
and we'll do the lights once we have them. Get these off. You turn off the seatbelt signs and it starts bouncing around again like a nut. Little stuffy in the cabin. There you go. Full air.
Got a 485, contact center 125.0, expect start clearance on first contact.
And center 125.0, expect to start first contact.
May I have your attention, please? We have received communication that we're running counter turbulence. The lighted seatbelt sign has been turned on. Please be seated and fasten your lap belt. Listen. May I have your attention, please? The captain has turned on the seatbelt sign. Please fasten your seatbelt and shoulder harness at this time. Thank you.
There's top of the descent, just past Naba. Yeah, that's one thing that'll be useful. So you could actually do, for instance, I'd love to be able to grab index data link and have the weather displayed over there, like that. And then while one of the displays is on that, you come over to performance page and chuck all the details into there. So you can just compare them directly. That's what I'd use the two screens for. Other than that little detail, it's a nice little aircraft.
Freebird 1174, contact center 123.75.
123.75, Freebird 1174, thanks.
Yeah, that's true as well. Whoever's running the communications can stick it on tuning page, and the other person can have their legs page up, whatever. So pilot monitoring can chat to ATC and do a frequency change, and the other guy can plug in the arrival or whatever, or the direct to, both at the same time.
Alpha Papa Juliet, Melbourne Centre.
Alpha Papa Juliet.
Alpha Papa Juliet, so you can expect runway 26 at Essendon. For sequencing, just turn left heading 180 for me for the moment.
Runway 26 Essendon and heading 180 Alpha Papa Juliet. (180) set into the heading mode, set.
Sunny Day, CJ450 with you through flight level 300.
QJet 450 Melbourne, sending a climb flight level 350.
Level 350, QJet 450.
Sending a Cathay 34. Cathay 34 for level 3. 330 for 350.
Cathay 34 Melbourne, sending continue climb flight level 350.
Continue climb level 350, Cathay 34.
Alpha Papa Juliet, thanks for that. You can turn right track direct to Buller.
Track direct to Buller, Alpha Papa Juliet.
Cathay 34, request 2 minutes away.
Cathay 34, no worries, report back.
Cathay 34.
Almost an negative 84, passing flight level 217.
There it is, Buller, into
Melbourne
that.
Centre, G'day, climb flight level 360.
Climb level 360.
Cathay 34 staff.
Sorry, last station calling, say again.
Cathay 34 back.
Cathay 34, thanks.
Sending a day, sorry for late arrival, Qantas 464, level 330.
Centre G'day, Qantas 476 Heavy at flight level 400.
Qantas 476 Melbourne at Centre G'day, maintain 400.
You don't have to call them.
Maintain
With any luck, they
400,
call me.
476.
But
Melbourne Centre,
if they don't call me, I might call them, just so we get down nice and
Snowbird
easy.
5, Melbourne at Centre G'day, maintain flight level 380.
Maintain 380, Snowbird 5.
Ideally, they'd give us a descend when ready clearance, but hasn't happened yet, so. Only 5 miles away.
Easy 420, contact Melbourne Centre 125 decimal 0, get in.
125 decimal 0, easy 420, see ya.
Alpha Papa Juliet requesting descent.
Alpha Papa Juliet, no worries, descend flight level 250.
Descent flight level 250, Alpha Papa Juliet. 250 is set. Top of descent flashing. Down we go.
Contact Cessna 125.0, expect star clearance first contact.
Descent checklist completed. Yep, I've got VNAV set now.
Another call sign there.
I did forget to do it before.
Oh, Qantas 464 that was for.
What's 464? Sorry, Josh, say again.
First
Qantas
checklist, landing,
464, no worries,
landing
contact
data
Cessna
was set, crew
125.0,
briefing
expect
completed.
star clearance first contact.
Avionics, flight instruments are set, minimums are set.
Yep.
Fuel transfer is off, exterior lights. Yeah, we're okay for now. Nice protection, not yet required, but we may need it as we enter cloud. Passenger briefing. Don't need it yet.
Alpha Papa Juliet, contact Center 123.75, get out.
123.75, Alpha Papa J. Melbourne Centre Alpha Papa Juliet is descending flight level 250, leaving flight level 350.
Alpha Papa Juliet Centre, g'day. Speedbird 1174, turn left heading 250.
F250, Speedbird 1174.
Speedbird 1174, turn left heading 230.
F230, Speedbird 1174.
Melbourne Terminal Information Uniforms. Expect GLS or NP approach.
Melbourne Centre, Qantas 247, climbing flight level 240.
Qantas 247 Centre, climb flight level 350.
Making
Climb flight
CJ,
level 350, climb 237.
Cool.
Let us sit them.
Alpha Papa Juliet, descend to flight level 150.
Flight level 150, Alpha Papa Juliet.
Melbourne Terminal Information Uniform.
Descend to 9000,
Expect GLS4MP approach.
9000-1001, speedbird 1174.
730, good day, come to flight 40, passing flight level 130.
With 540 Center, g'day, climb to flight level 310 initially.
Climb flight level 310 initially, climb to flight 40.
Hi there, Rossi. Hope you're well. Pop those on.
Speedbird 1174, contact Melbourne approach 132.0. Yep.
I'm not sure, but we have an entirely new airport here at Essendon from Orbx, so I'm assuming that they are the ones that have removed that crazy tower, and probably not Microsoft itself. Or YSSY.
Melbourne, sending a contact 490, level 125, climbing 240.
Qantas 490, Melbourne, sending a day.
Yo! How are y'all doing? Glad I've got those seatbelt signs on. Bouncing around me here in the cloud. What's the temperature? It is -5. We're entering some moisture. Let's get this stuff on. Wing and engine ATR set. Yes, Paul, I did buy it. It's literally my closest airport. So, of course I'm going to buy it. Yeah, it does, kind of. Maybe not in the absolute finals, but certainly in descent now.
Qantas 490, climb to
my normal 737 speed on descent's about 280, and I'm doing 280-ish because we're fluctuating in this turbulence. On the climb out, you're pushing it. You really need to drag your feet in the last couple of thousand feet. But yeah, It's doing about Mach decimal 7475, like a slow end 737, like a classic 737 classic kind of speed. Yeah, you mix it right quite well with a 737-300. You're about the same speeds as that until you're on the last within the marker. At marker, you're about maybe 40 knots slower than everything else, but yeah, it's not too bad. Yes, Paul Newman, lots of things did happen in New South Wales in the last couple of days. You don't currently have a functioning government, really. You've got no leader, and even the deputy leader left. Bye-bye, bros. I would say it was nice knowing you, but it wasn't. Meanwhile, down here in Victoria, we surpassed 245 days of lockdown. The most lockdown city ever. Yay. Microsoft Flight Sim weather is trying to be accurate to the meter. I do find it lags sometimes quite horrid. Like we had a massive thunderstorm come through here maybe 2 hours ago, and then I popped up into the simulator to depart coming in the other direction.
Juliet, descend 9000, QNH 1001.
So again, the altitude for Alpha Papa Juliet?
Alpha Papa Juliet, 9000.
You said 9000 QNH 1001, Alpha Papa Juliet. .9,000 sets.
Qantas 1072, contact center 124.0, see up.
We can switch it now, it's okay.
Qantas 1072, contact center 124.0.
So yeah, the METARs are close enough to accurate that I've seen so far, but they do lag about maybe half an hour to an hour.
Qantas 1072, 124.0.
No, I don't think they do.
124.0, Qantas 1072.
Qantas 540, can you accept amended cruise level 370?
In fact, I'm going to say that the clouds in Microsoft Flight Sim are probably its best feature.
Flight level 370.
Yeah, I hope Orbx do Melbourne as well, including the city. That'd be great. I've heard some people complain about the icing being too severe. That said, I haven't run into any major icing yet, really. So given the fact that I find that the icing is a bit lame and everybody else in the forums is complaining about it being too severe, I think they might have got it just about right. Maybe a little bit more would be good. Hey, it's a flight simulator. You have to get the clouds right. And the winds, and the precipitation, and the temperatures at altitude. Yeah, it's getting there. Rating Essendon Airport. Without the surrounding city, it's a kind of odd one out airport. But it's a lot better than Sydney. So yeah, better than Sydney.
247, thanks, maintain.
Maybe as good as Adelaide was. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Maintain decimal 80, Qantas 247.
Qantas 540, cruise Mach decimal 78.
We're at 10,000, let's run that checklist.
Alpha Papa Juliet, connect approach 132.0, see ya.
132.0, Alpha Papa Juliet.
Centre, g'day, Qantas 476, head.
Approach checklist completed. We're up to the landing checklist now. We're at 250 knots. Mobile approach Alpha Papa Juliet, passing 11,500 on descent 9,000. Information uniform Essendon 26.
Alpha Papa Juliet, Melbourne approach, good.
Yeah, agreed, Paul. Oh yeah, that's right, Brisbane Airport was released for this sim as well, which was basically a port from P3D. Yeah, Essendon is a lot better than Brisbane. It's close to the Adelaide kind of quality. So we've got internals, you've got all kinds of fun going on.
River 1174, turn right heading 260.
Right, 260, speedbird 1174.
So 1174, turn right to heading of 285. From that heading, cleared ILS runway 27 approach.
Altitude. Right, 285,
Check.
the ILS isn't going to work for me, so hopefully I should see the runway in a sec. There's a failure going on.
1174.
Yeah, Bankstown would be nice too.
Approach speedbird 1174 in the channel. I can just squeeze down another 500. I'm just giving the bottom use now, so I can't find the DCF for you.
1174, you can descend at 2,000.
Canberra wouldn't be a bad idea. Albury,
Juliet, descend 8,000.
Send 8,000, Alpha Papa Juliet.
1174, if you need it, turn left to heading of 270.
Thanks for that. Did need it. Speedbird 1174 heading 270.
Ah, the Ruston Taylor. Yes, we are live.
Speedbird 1174 just got it now. Visual runway 27.
1174, thanks, cleared visual approach, runway 27.
Clear visual approach runway 27, Speedbird 1174, thanks.
Approach Zulu Echo Yankee.
Zulu Echo Yankee approach, hello.
No major issues. There's a few minor niggling things that come up every once in a while. Look at that massive cloud in front of us. It's almost tempting to go around that. That's yellow.
1174, contact tower 12, cleared visual runway 27, contact the tower 120 to sort 5.
205, thanks for the vectors, Speedbird 1174.
Nothing much we can do with it. We have to go through it. Yeah, we could rejoin that Monty.
Alpha Juliet, descend to 5,000.
Down to 5,000, Alpha Budget.
Zulu Echo Yankee from VSS, cleared ILS runway 27 approach.
From VSS cleared ILS 27 approach, Zulu Echo Yankee.
Yeah, there's always some issues after the update, and they have to patch the updates. It's always a fun time. At temperature still -2.
Alpha Juliet, descend 2,500 from Monty, cleared ILS 26, report established.
Down 2,500 from Monty, cleared ILS approach runway 26, and we'll go Alpha Papa Juliet. 2,500 is set. Speed 220. Yeah, I do like the clouds in this thing. Especially how they cast shadows on each other, all that kind of fun. The missed approach is 130 on the heading. Set 3,000. The Russon, we're flying into Essendon Airport in Melbourne. It's actually the closest airport to where I physically live. On Vatsim, of course. That's YMEN, Mike Echo November. Essendon used to be the main airport for Melbourne back until about into 1970. So through the 60s it was the main airport for Melbourne. Yeah, 1970 the new one, Tullamarine, came into existence. In the good old days of 727s and 707s, Essendon was where it was all at.
Zulu Echo Yankee established.
Zulu Echo Yankee, roger, contact with Tower 120.5.
Tower 120.5, Zulu Echo Yankee, g'day.
For some reason I haven't got a check lock tuning. Dang, tuning. 1109. One 1099.
Juliet, leave control to airspace descending. No reported outside traffic. The Essendon QNH 9098.
Get that tough up, Papa J.
Autopilot.
Autopilot in on Glasgow. There we go. Gear down. Flaps 15. Checklist. Flaps, speed brake, air brake, autopilot.
Melbourne approach today, corner 476 heavy on the star, passing through flight level 144.
Flaps 30 for landing.
Melbourne approach today, runway 27, expect ILS.
There's a marker.
Expecting the ILS, runway 27, corner 476.
Melbourne departures, corner 210, passing 3,100, on climb 5,000.
Runway 210 departure.
Runway at Sydney's about 20 feet at one end and 12 feet at the other.
Climb flight level 240.
I just confirmed climb flight level 240.
Got us 210, 240, direct Docel.
Speed of 110. Achieved. Carrot VREF. Landing checklist is complete. Running flaps 30. 1,000 to run. Airfield in sight.
Melbourne departures, Qantas 730 with you at 2,000 feet.
Qantas 730 departures, hello, identified, climb by the SID, flight level 240.
Flight level 240 by the SID, Qantas 730.
Minimums. Continue. At least it's not raining anymore.
Evening 4 Melbourne, Gado, runway 27. Qantas 210, contact centre 123.75.
123, sorry, just confirm that frequency again. Qantas 210.
2375.
2375, Qantas 210, cheers, sir.
Alpha Papa Juliet reporting on the ground, Essendon.
Alpha Papa Juliet, thank Essendon, Salch terminate, time 07, good night.
Papa Juliet, thank you.
Qantas 476% via the start of 6,000.
Down to 6,000 via the start, Qantas 476.
Flaps coming up. Radar to go off. Done. Flight director removed. Your dampener is off. You can, it's physically possible. No one ever does. Back in 2019, or perhaps even before that, 2017, 2016, there used to be an airline called JetGo that used to fly E135s and E145s around, and they used to fly into Essendon Airport from Wollongong and Tamoil, and somewhere in Brisbane, I think.
10,000, 998.
Might have been that Toowoomba Wellcamp Airport. But yeah, that was the thing. Of course, until the year 1969, they used to fly 707s into the place. Not taking that call. Don't think you get a 747 into it, because the 747s weren't flying into Melbourne by 1969. I know there were 747s flying around in 1969, but That was literally the year they were introduced. And the existence of 747s coming was the reason why Tullamarine was built. So I don't believe there's ever been a 747 at Essendon. 72s, MD, DC9s. The Zanset used to fly DC9s. 727s and 707s. We don't have a tower here at Essendon though.
2,500 from VSS cleared ILS 27 approach.
Descent 2,500, cleared the ILS at 27 right, quantum 476.
In fact, I'm quite keen to get off that
Quantum 730, connect
approach.
123.75.
Let's do that.
123.75, quantum 730.
And it should be on
And New Guinea 4 request for the descent.
251.
New Guinea 4 unable.
Roger, New Guinea 4.
Transponders off. Which one's a strobe? That one. Orbx officers should be in the main terminal building, which is that big thing over there. Are we going into that space? I think we are. Oh yeah, that's right. These things want the pitos off on the ground, don't they? True enough. That's ERPT there and the GA. Yeah, we'll go with ERPT. I know they, the Sharp Airlines bring their Metro into this space. Want to park over there or over this side? We'll go there. No, it's not even close to the second biggest in Victoria. The second biggest in Victoria would be Avalon, with a much larger runway and probably more space. Jetstar fly there and A320s. 747s fly there. They used to do heavy maintenance down at Avalon. It's close to Geelong. And apart from that, I think even Ballarat or Bendigo is bigger than Essendon in size. There we go, back and brake is set. Checklist, don't need to go around because we didn't. After landing, all that's done. And we're done. Cool. Let's shut it down. And the full shutdown. Cool. Let's go for a bit of a wander around, shall we? Why are we sideways? We're not even in. That's weird. There we go. Welcome to Essendon Airport. Been in here before. There's a cool pilot shop. Where is that? Must be up that way. Cool. The Animal Referral Hospital. There's Orbx in here. Beach clothing store. Whatever this is. Yes, the Orbx offices are in here. We've actually walked past them, so I'll go back. Here's the men's room. The ladies. You can go out there to the terminal. I'll actually show you that. There's a waiting room for the terminal. And there's the main door to go out airside, right here. Back to the terminal area and the waiting area. Some random offices. There's the toilets over there. This is the Animal Referral Hospital that we saw before. And here is Orbx. Welcome to Orbx. There's a QR code. Apparently that actually works. I'm going to check that now. Why not? Did they do the right thing or the silly thing? Just for reference, I think the guys at Adelaide did the right thing. The guys at Adelaide made a QR code that goes to their own website and you can buy stuff, which is great. I think the rumour is that Orbx's one is actually just going and saying that you're in Orbx. Essendon secret code. Ah, that's cool. Welcome to the Orbx kitchen. Sounds fun. I really should visit these guys. I'm not allowed to visit people. Oh, that's a little bit too self-referential. There is this airport being developed in this airport. Ah, that's hilariously fun. I'm sure they've modelled their people. So where's John Vemina? He's the CEO, he's probably in that office over there having a meeting. No one wearing masks, yeah. That's not John. Is he in here? No, he's not. Okay. This is a rather sad corner desk here. Just pointing it out. So yeah, we're at Orbx. And on the screens we have a development of Essendon Airport's internals in 3D model form. Great. You think he's retired? Maybe. Maybe. We created this company out of nothing, so maybe he's just their major shareholder now. He's certainly not in the office developing anything, but that's okay. All of those signs are really there. Golden age of aviation. Gateway to a multicultural city. Her Majesty's first tour of Australia. Ah, the Constellation. Good stuff. And the Beatles. Is that Kylie Minogue? Yeah. Cool. Nothing much in there. Did they? No. They didn't model the toilets. What's in here? Oh, more stuff. Cool. Should we go out to the car park, I think? I love how they've left the doors open. That's just too good. Ah, there's the shopping centre over there. I've been there many a time. Let's go over. There's Vic Roads, where we do our, license and stuff. Hello World Travel. Wonder how they're doing these days. Subway. Coles. Been in there before. Nando's. They haven't done Coles, I see. Oh well. So anyhow, I will say Essendon Field Central. Yeah, why not? Let's leave it there. It does look really good. Looks mighty good indeed. Tats Lotto. Australia Post. There's a pharmacy. La Manor. And a little bit further over there on the other side of the runway is the DFO. Why not? Let's go there. Need to go a little bit quicker than we're going at the moment though. Drone speed. Yes. So here's the DFO. You have the good guys here. So the screens and stuff. Freedom Furniture. Boot Magic. Hugo Boss. Spotlight, where you can buy fabric and stuff. Furniture and bedding. JB Hi-Fi. Oz Furniture Design. More furniture stuff. Dan Murphy's Alcoholic Beverages. Godfrey's Superstore. For like vacuum cleaners and kitchen appliances and stuff. Beacon Lighting Store. Bay Leather Republic, where they sell handbags and stuff. Chiropedic. Okay. So yeah, that's DFO, Essendon. Close it out by heading back over to our aircraft and calling it a night. They sure did. Jet pilot workwear right next to the Citation. Well, I hope you enjoyed that little trip around Milk Run Monday, and then having a look at the new Orbx Essendon Airport, which includes Orbx's actual office where they do the development of Essendon Airport, in which they put Orbx, where they were developing Essendon Airport. Oh, that's hilarious. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the flight and the tour of Essendon. It's the closest airport to my house, certainly. I don't think my house is actually in there, but it's a bit bad weather anyway, so I'd rather do a tour of my house off screen so you're not all looking at my house. It's probably not there anyway. It's kind of there in the photo reel. Anyhow, I have been Musical Aviator, and I'll see you guys next time we do decide to fly. Or get on a train. Might be one of those. Bye for now.